Yo, what's poppin', ladies and gentlemen? How you guys doing, man? I'm doing great myself. I'm actually really excited right now because I'm giving you guys my very first Black Ops commentary. This is a Domination on Radiation. I like this map so far, but to be honest and to be fair, I love this game so much right now. Like, I'm so enthusiastic about this game right now that I love every map. Okay, except maybe Nuketown. Let's be real. Nuketown, for those of you who don't know what Nuketown is a really small ass map. People are comparing it to Shipment, to Rust, but to be fair, it's a lot smaller than Rust. It is a dumb map for me so far. I've had some really high scoring games on that map, and I've had some really low scoring games on that map, but for whatever reason, people love the map. And there's a system with this new multiplayer right here that allows you to vote for the map you just played. So like right after this game right here, for instance, when we finish this game, we had the option to vote and play it again. That's kind of how it is. You can vote and play this game, this map. You can vote for another map, for the next map that kind of the system has lined up for you, or you can vote for a random map if you don't like either of them, which is cool. But I find whenever I'm in a Nuketown game, people just keep voting it forever. And it kind of sucks because I'm not that big of a fan of Nuketown. You guys will see Nuketown. It's a really small ass map. You guys will see it, and you guys can give me your thoughts on that once that comes out, or if you've seen any videos on it. But it does not float my boat. I'll tell you that much for sure. But honestly, guys, in all honesty, this game has been really doing it for me. I'm in love with it. Now let me give you guys kind of the Black Ops love-hate relationship cycle I feel you guys will go through, and I kind of went through myself. I first put this game in, I fell in love with it. Now the reason you guys aren't seeing my very first gameplay, let me tell you guys about that, is because it was bad. It was like a 12-5 game. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not gonna post that up. It wasn't exciting. Not 12-5, sorry, 5-12. It wasn't exciting. I did horribly. There was nothing you guys could learn from that game or get from that game. I was wandering around the map, no clue what I was doing, where I was going, and I was getting raped. So I'm not gonna share that with you guys. I'm sorry. It was horrible. But a lot of things that I've been noticing about this game is there are huge differences. And me, coming from Modern Warfare 2, I was kind of groomed inappropriately, if you will, or I've been given some really bad habits. Some of those habits are assault rifle sniping, even SMG sniping. Those types of things aren't going to happen anymore, to be honest. There's no ACR in this game. Every gun has a lot of recoil. Sorry, I didn't even tell you guys the gun I'm using right here because you guys are probably interested. I'm using this FAMAS with the reflex sight. Now, a lot of you might be saying, what's the difference between a reflex sight and a red dot sight? Because that's what I was saying, and I had absolutely no clue. Someone broke it down for me, and I finally figured it out. It kind of looks like it's kind of attached onto the top of the gun, like an ACOG would be. But there's no zoom. There's no zoom whatsoever. A lot of people find it a little disruptive. They see it kind of in the way. A red dot sight. You'll see me. I'll actually pick up a gun later on in a bit with a red dot sight. It's kind of like a semicircle on top of the gun. It's a little less in your way, and there is a little bit of zoom to it. So me, I can work with either of them. I've been feeling this reflex sight right here, but to be honest, this gun, the FAMAS, has such a good iron sight. You don't even need a sight. So actually, I've lately been using extended mags on it because there's no need to use any sight. There really isn't. It has a great iron sight. Most of the guns in this game I find do have really good iron sights, which is mad cool. But I've been using the hell out of the AK-47 as of late. I don't know if I have a gameplay with it. I'm not sure that I do, but hopefully I'll get one for you guys because I find that the AK-47 in this game is a lot better than the one in Modern Warfare 2. I can't put my finger on exactly what's different, to be quite honest. If you guys can, let me know. But there's the red dot sight right there. So you see, it's kind of like attached, kind of. It's not a semicircle; it's a full circle, but it's not in the way like the kind of ACOG-ish gun, the kind of ACOG-ish sight that I was using was in the reflex sight. That's what it's called. So, but yeah, the AK in this game is a lot better. I find a lot funner to use. I don't know. I can't really put my finger on why, but I can definitely say that it is, and I've been having a lot more fun with it. Now the maps, I already mentioned the maps, they're cool, but one thing that I've noticed about this game, and I'm kind of going to touch on, and I'll show you guys, will see an example of it, is it takes a lot longer to kill people than it did in Modern Warfare 2. So there's another thing that Modern Warfare 2 has kind of screwed me over for, because I'm used to just, you know, spraying like a couple shots and someone going down. It doesn't work like that because you can't spray. Your shots are much more inaccurate. I think this is the example right here. You'll see full clip I'm using to spray these guys out, and this guy, I don't even get them all. I still have to put my other gun out. So you know, you can see right there that things aren't as easy as they used to be in Modern Warfare 2. But I think that'll really weed out the bad players, and what it'll do is really make this game a lot funner to play, because, you know, it's an achievement to really do well. When I got this chopper gunner here that you guys see, which I'll talk about in a second, it was an achievement because I had gotten 9 kills. You know, kills are harder to come by in this game. It's harder to drop shot. The drop shot isn't as useful as it used to be in the old game. You can drop shot. I don't want to, you know, mislead anybody here. You can still drop shot, but it's not as effective, I find, as it was in Modern Warfare 2. So you really have to earn those kills. You really have to get those kills, and those kill streaks, they really do feel like a reward. They really do, and they act like a reward. A lot of people were worried that we're saying the chopper gun is going to be super nerfed. It's not going to be as good. No, trust me, this chopper gun is good. It's like 2-3 shots and you're dead. Like, unfortunately, this isn't a good map to show it on. I think Juicero should have a good game where he's on Nuketown and he's going to work, because there's a lot of outdoor area on Nuketown. And I have a couple games where I'm in outdoors and I kind of go to work with the chopper gunner that I'll show you guys as well. But man, like this, as you can see, this chopper gunner, it can do damage, especially when you find an enemy spawn. And until people get Ghost Pro, they cannot. You need a pro perk to hide from air support. So there's no cold-blooded right off the bat where you can hide from the air support. So for the first few, you know, days, first few weeks, you guys are probably going to be getting a lot of multi-kills with those, you know, going to work with those chopper gunners, because people just can't hide from them, which is cool. Now, one thing I want to touch on is the submachine guns, the classes of guns. I'm really happy with the way that they kind of put the guns together. They put the guns in their place the way they should be. Submachine guns really dominate in close quarters, but you cannot snipe with them. They're totally outclassed from far range, which is the way they should be. ARs, assault rifles, you can't snipe people with. There's no ACR sniping anymore. There's no cross map sniping with guns. It's a lot more difficult. It really is, and you guys will see that as time passes and as you guys get your chance to play. You know what I mean? And I'm happy about that. Unfortunately, they really did mess up sniper rifles. It sucks because sniper rifles almost have no place in this game anymore. I don't think they dealt with. I know they wanted to nerf quickscoping and they stuck to their guns, and they kind of did. But I wish they could have found a better way about it, because a lot of people are just ditching sniping altogether. I've come across, I think, maybe 4 to 10 snipers in my entire time playing this, and I have about 15 hours played, so you guys can kind of see just where sniping has been taken, and it's taken a nosedive. But guys, don't let this kind of ruin Black Ops for you, because this is a great game. They did a great, Treyarch's done a great job designing this, and it's been awesome. So my final score was 29-4. A lot of fun. You guys saw it, had that chopper gunner gameplay, and I have some more for you in the future. So stay tuned, guys, and see you guys out there on the battlefield. Peace.